Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with day 8 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, series 13. And this super fun sketch is by Gloria Montross. It is the perfect sketch for scraps. So if you have scraps left over in a collection or just in your stash, this is the perfect sketch to use them on. And it calls for one horizontal picture, but I'm going to bring in these 4 smaller pictures that I'm going to find ways to tuck in. And I am going to use the Simple Stories Into the Wild collection that I have. I got most of this, maybe even all of this, off of or from Tuesday Morning when they were closing down. I think I bought a couple things online because they didn't have paper maybe, but other than that, I think everything came from Tuesday Morning based on the stickers when they were closing down their shop here in town. And then I have this little selection of things that did not come from this collection that I'm going to use because I'm documenting me and my friends playing a game called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza. So I have my papers, my embellishments, my pictures, and this super fun sketch by Gloria. So let's see how this goes. So first I had to decide what I wanted to use to create these little strips. Now I have pretty much done the layout like she has it, except I flipped my L-shaped scraps to the other side. So I didn't really flip-flop the whole layout, just the L of the torn bits. And so instead of tearing strips of paper, I actually made the L tear out of this lion paper because, like I said, the game we were playing is called Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, and a tiger and a lion is a cat. So there's where we're going with that. And then I wanted to use this red paper as well. And then I've got this little strip of green. I'm going to tear this down the middle and make that work for me to be just a little extra. There are 3 or 4 layers of torn paper. So really I'm only using 3. But I am adding some other things in here. She has some journaling, is what she's got written underneath her picture. I love the way that she's got the sketch. It is really cool. It's almost like she built it and took a picture of a layout. It's just really neat. I'm not sure how she created it, but I love it. I am not using cut files like she has, like with the pumpkin and the vines. Pardon my dog. He hasn't been doing this lately. I guess he wanted to make sure y'all knew he was still around. So I start with the red because I thought that would be a really bright way of starting that corner off. And then I tuck the cat or tiger or lion paper in and get that in there. And then I'm going to tuck this little green papers. I'm going to go ground that dog. I just bought him a pup cup at 7 Brew. He should be very nice to me right now. So anyway, I am getting that tucked in. And so then I'm going to have all my little strips in here. And then I'm going to work on matting my picture. Now, she's got like torn layers underneath her picture. And I'm going to do a neat mat, a double mat under my picture first. And it is the this brown paw print kind of, or paper, but I also have like the animal, and it's like a gray. You can't really see any of the animals on it, so that's fine. It just gives you some extra layers. And when I put it down on the page, I'm not real happy. It's not what I want because I wasn't thinking about the torn layers she's got going on underneath her picture. So I go ahead and mat it on this tiger lion paper, and then I'm just going to tear all the way around, so I've got a torn edge all around on all 4 sides. And I leave it kind of chunky because I wanted to be able to see the animals kind of peeking out. I'm not worried about the fact that like I tore one of their heads off or anything, because you could still see body parts and, you know, like you can tell what it is. So instead of getting anything out to ink, I just literally took the ink pad down and kind of did this little cool design on my layout, and I'm pretty thrilled with the way it turned out. And I used spiced marmalade because it was on my desk. No word of a lie, that is why I picked that color, but it also works really well with the tigers and the lions on that paper, and so it goes with the color scheme. So once I get that picture down there, I tuck all these other ones in down here at the bottom. Now, like I said, my friends and I were playing Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza, which is a confusing game, and most of, if not all of us, have like attention deficit disorder. My best friend is dyslexic, and this game can be intimidating. And so my best friend, who is mostly featured in this in the little pictures, is losing her marbles, and there's all sorts of fun, crazy going on, and we laugh a whole lot when we play games together. And typically there are six of us, but one of my friends couldn't make it, and so the five of us were playing the game and having a good old time. So, but I am gonna use some like speech bubbles and put some different things around here. The one up in the top corner says "Friends are everything," which is absolutely true. But down by the other pictures, one says "not" and the other one says "pizza," which is the part of the game. I'm going to title this "Go Wild, Say Cheese," because cheese is also part of the game. And I'm just put a lot of word phrases on here as well. Party animal, just hanging, having a wild time, tons of fun. And then I also have tucked in all along the bottom and in a couple of different places a taco, a cat, a goat, and a slice of pizza. I couldn't find any cheese, and that's okay because there's cheese on the pizza, right? And then part of the game is also about a gorilla, so I tucked a gorilla in there on the right side, just kind of peeking out. And then I used some vines from the sticker book to kind of give that same viney concept that she's got with her the die cuts she's got with the vines. So mine just kind of goes in that top right corner and comes down a little bit, and then I'm going to put some leaves down in the bottom left corner to kind of give that same idea of what she has. Not as detailed and not with a cut file, but I've got those extra 4 pictures down there as well, and I really do love the way it turned out. It's kind of fun and crazy, which is pretty much the most descriptive words to go with these 5 plus our friend who wasn't there, ladies, because the most important little thing on here that says "My Zoo, My Monkeys," because this is my monkeys, y'all. I love these women so much, I can't even tell you. They have gotten me through some of the craziest times in my life. They have been there through it all, and I am just so grateful. I talked about them before because I just documented a picture of them last Sunday, and I honestly, these ladies plus the one who's missing have really just been there through thick and thin. So I am so appreciative of them, and I'm just grateful to have them. So, and I just love how fun this layout turned out. So here is the sketch by Gloria again. I think it is such a cool sketch. I really do love that. And I am going to put this aside to use again in the future. But for now, here it is. I did put one more sticker on there that says "A Wild Bunch," because amen we are. So I hope y'all will come back and see me again very soon. I'm here every day this month, hopefully with 30 days of sketches and some other hops that I'm taking part in. And I hope that you all will go check out all the other people who are creating with the 30 days of sketches. And I hope you all have a great day. I also hope that you all get a chance to do something you love with someone you love. And I would love it if you would put a comment or a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And happy scrapping!